Sigmatech Consult Limited. Today we are going to talk about understanding technology. By the end of this topic, you should be able to define technology. You should also be able to state or highlight the relationship between technology and science. List the benefits of technology, highlight side effects of technology, identify some products of technology around you, and also state who should study technology. Okay, let's progress. Everything around us is a product of technology. In short, that you are seeing me now is because of technology. So, the entire everywhere in the world is about technology. It's about technology. From the low level technology, from the high level technology. Anything is technology. So we want to know the meaning of technology. Okay, what's technology? So technology simply means the application of scientific knowledge, skills and tools to create solutions that solve problems, make tasks easier, improve how we live and work. In a nutshell, technology is the application of science to solve human problems. Now, in this world that we are, we rate countries as developed and underdeveloped depending on the level of technology that they have. So, all countries of the world that are rated as developed countries, that means they are technologically developed, they are advanced in technology. Most countries that we look at as underdeveloped simply means that technologically they are below or they are lagging. So that's to tell you that technology is all about life that we live. Everything we do is technology. Okay? Let's move a little more. Is there any relationship between technology and science? The answer is yes. Science and technology, they are related. In science tends to focus on understanding how the world works through series of, methods, through observations, through experiments and theory. That's what science tends to actually do. They want to systematically find out how things work by observing them, by taking inferences, by experimentation, by theory. Now, this knowledge that we have from science, I'm trying to make you understand how it is, right? Now becomes the foundation of creating new technologies. So, technologies make use of these theories that are made from scientific researches, scientific observations, and experimentations to create new things. Right? For example, the knowledge of electromagnetism led us to production of electric motor. Electromagnetism is the science. The motor produced through this theory is the technology. Have you seen how they are related? Technology too, alright, is a practical application of scientific knowledge to solve problems and make life easier. Alright, so we can also have new technologies betting new scientific discoveries. We can have that. For example, the production of microscopes led to discovery of microorganisms. Microscope is a product of technology, but because we have this tech, we can make some other scientific discoveries. Now we can see microbes, we can see bacteria, we can tell you the morphology, we can tell you how a fungus looks like, we can tell you this is the way a virus is because of that technology which is in microscope. So have you seen that there is a clear-cut relationship between science and technology? Both of them, right, complement each other. Scientific theories are used to develop new technologies. New technologies can be used to also get other scientific discoveries. Have you seen that? Okay, so having said that, we want to look at certain benefits of technology, please. Are there benefits of technology? The answer is yes, obviously yes. Number one, technology leads to increased production and improved quality of goods. Now, we have machines now, other than what we had earlier, where people have to manually perform certain functions in the factories for production. But now we have machines that can undertake certain functions. Number one, these machines will make the work faster, they will make it efficient, and they even improve the quality of goods and the time that it will take for such goods and services to be rendered. So technology has helped us in that area. Let's take, for example, right, in agriculture, so to say, if you want to actually cultivate for commercial purpose and not just for subsistence farming, you need machines like tractor, you need the weeders, you need the seeders, you need them to ensure that your work is faster and you can cover and cultivate large expanse of land within the shortest possible time. But if you want to manually do it, you can only cultivate what will take care of you and maybe 5 family members. So that is how technology has helped us. Today, we have herbicides, we have pesticides, we have fertilizers, we have GMOs, we have improved seeds. All they are as a result of technology. Okay? Now, technology also has helped in improvements in communication. Now, it's easier for us now to communicate with our brothers and sisters who are not resident in this country. You can communicate with your brother overseas. You can see them. You can see them. You can chat with them. A whole lot of things has happened. Not the olden days where people have to travel far, write letters to communicate and wait for post office to deliver the letter. But with the recent technological development, the world now is a global village. You have access to information everywhere. The internet is there for you. Everything, the social media, these and many more are the ways technology has benefited us. In education, we cannot overemphasize it. We cannot say other. See, you can now watch classes online. We have a lot of improvements in education. Technology has given us microscope. We can now have people that from here, you can be educated right here in Nigeria, and your lecturer is in overseas. That's what technology has brought to us. So, with the of technology, a lot of things has happened in the education sector. You can now communicate mail easily without going to travel a distance to do that. In the transportation sector, technology has helped us so much. Now we can talk about the fastest means of transportation nowadays. Unlike what we have previously, that people have to mount on donkeys and horses to travel. Sometimes it can take you up to 3 weeks. Some people use their bicycle to journey for market and so many other things that they are going for. But sometimes you see them spending 3 weeks. Maybe going from Enugu to Onitsha, some people will stay 3 weeks. But now, in about 45 minutes, you can be in Port Harcourt now, and next 45 minutes you are in Lagos. That's because of aeroplane. We now have train. People can convey more people now, what we call mass transit. Alright? If a train gets to train station and stops, you will understand what I mean by mass transit. You can now transport as many people as you can at once. Okay, now in the cost of production and products, technology has helped to reduce costs. Unlike when it was manually done, now that we have machines, the cost of production and the cost of these products have drastically reduced. In the healthcare delivery, you can see what technology is doing. Now we can use our X-ray machines to find out what is wrong with you in your inner tissues. The magnetic resonance imaging is another technology that is now that can. The CT scan that you see in some hospitals, these are products of technology. Alright? So healthcare delivery is greatly improved because of technology. A whole lot of other things. We cannot finish it here. In labor, technology has helped in labor. This way, you can see that people no longer, pay as much as they should pay in hiring labor. And labor is more efficient too because of technology. Now, you can use technology to perform certain functions that maybe you may have 2-3 people doing this function, separated, can define this person do this person do that, this person do the manually. But with your computer, you can at a click handle this job. You can have more 2, 3, 4 people do at a time, and it's done in the shortest possible time. Alright, just like they say too that anything that has an advantage has got disadvantage. There are side effects of technology. There are adverse effects of technology. Number one is unemployment. I just said the other way, but the other way too, it has created unemployment. Now, we can have machines perform certain functions human beings can perform. Now, we are in the era of robots, artificial intelligence. Robots can perform much efficient, more we can have people do now. So, this is leading to unemployment. People are losing their jobs because of technology. Because you can have that, you have 5 people to do, done by a machine that is manned by one person. So we have unemployment, some rise and some increase because of technology. Now, pollution to the environment, because some machines that we have, the vehicles, the train, all of these, they all release certain gases to the atmosphere, the environment, which can lead to environmental pollution. The activities of mining and all of that, they can lead to pollution of the environment. Okay, technology too has also led to depletion of the Earth's natural resources. For you to be able to power your generator, for you to be able to power or drive your car around or your train around, or fuel your airplane or aircraft, you need fossil fuel for this. So because of this, greater demand of fossil fuel arises. Now, continuous mining and exploration of these natural resources can lead to their depletion. They can be at a point that they are reduced, that we will not find them again. So this is what technology can do to the society. All right, now, if you look around you, there is nowhere you will stay, there's nowhere you go to that you will not see a product of technology around you. Be it your handset, the marker you are using to write, the spoon that you are using to eat, the gas cooker, the gas cylinder you are using to cook, the electric fan in your house, the air conditioners in your house, the car you drive every day, the tractors, the computers, the drones, the submarines, the motor vehicles, there are many, the matches, lighter, name it, I can't even exhaust the products of technology that we have. All of these are products of technology. We have the drones there. Of course, what you see here on the screen is a drone. Okay, we have the submarine. This is a car on the screen. All of these are products of technology. Everywhere you go is technology. The computers today, they are products of technology. Your wristwatch is a product of technology. Name it, the bulb, they are products of technology. The seat I'm sitting on is a product of technology. Everywhere you go, okay, you must encounter one product of technology. Now that technology is everywhere, who should study technology? Is this something that we should leave for boys to do? Something we should leave for girls? Something we should leave for our mothers? Something that we should leave for our fathers? Is it something that we should leave for the teachers of technology to just go study technology or technology careers? No. Everyone needs to be technologically literate. You need technology literacy, because if everybody knows how this machine operates, how this works, how this is done, the world will be a better place, it will be a smoother place, it will be a better place for everybody to stay. So indeed, everyone should study technology. So technology literacy is the ability for one to actually understand the basic technology for everyday living. You don't need to go to higher school to know how to operate air conditioner. That is why you need to study technology. That's why you need to know about the technology that's happening around you. Having said this, I want to take you to the ExamGuide app to practice certain questions on this topic we've done. Okay, so let's navigate. Don't forget that I told you that ExamGuide app is an app I recommend for you. If you're in junior secondary section, I strongly recommend this app for you to use. Remember that I said that the more you practice, the more you learn. Okay, so let's move. The application of scientific method to solve societal problems or problem is dash art, language, music, religion, technology. Of course, the technology is the right answer. Technology is the use of scientific knowledge or what you know about in science to solve human problems. That application of science is called technology. Okay, let's look at some other questions too. Let's look at this. The fastest means of modern transportation is aeroplane, camel, car, ship, train. Because the right answer is aeroplane. It's a product of technology. See that? Technology is developed in a society to provide all the following except A. Communication, food security, shelter, smuggling, transportation. Now, we don't develop technologically so that we can smuggle things into the country. So we don't develop so that we can smuggle, but If we develop technologically, transportation is developed, our shelter is improved upon, we feel we have food security, communication is improved greatly, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth. Up to this, all categories of people are expected to be dash literate, art literate, computer literate, science literate, social science literate, technology literate. Everyone is expected to be technology literate. Thank you and God bless you. This is the much we can take.